Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today is Mask Monday, and so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the things that I received in my first Black Friday haul. And my first Black Friday haul, if you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. I'll leave a link down below. If you haven't seen it, that's the previous video to this one. And two of the products I'm going to use from that haul are the Jordan Samuel After Show Treatment Cleanser, which used to be called Plie, and the Hydrate Facial Serum. These are two from that haul that I'm going to use. And then another product that I'm going to use with this mask, is the Akar Desert Rescue Facial Oil, and another one is the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. So what I'm going to do at first is I'm going to spray the Hydrating Accelerator on my skin first before I start in with the mask. So I'm going to just give my face a little bit of a spritz, a little bit. I did a lot, you know, that's how I am. I'm just going to press that into my skin. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the mirror over there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare by opening these bottles first. I like making these little concoctions as masks. They're fun. I'm going to make sure that I have a couple of tissues on hand and ready. So what I'm going to do at first is I'm going to put a little bit of the Jordan Samuel cleanser in the palm of my hand, just like that. Just a little bit, don't need a lot. It's probably about maybe a little over a dime size, not a lot. And then I'm going to take his Hydrate Serum, and it's a thick serum, so I'm going to drop out about 4 drops. 1, come on. 4 of those, and I'm gonna tighten that up. And then for the Akar, I'm going to put maybe about 3 or 4 drops of that in. And I think I'm running low. And you can see the color on the Akar. It's like a nice little yellowish orangey color, and I'm just gonna drop about, I'll put 4. Now I know this seems like overkill, but if you live in a cold climate or a drier, more arid climate, this would probably work well. And then I'm going to mix those in the palm of my hand, like that. And then I'm just going to start putting it on my face. If you live in cold climate like I do, right now it's fall, late fall, so we are, let me rub a little bit of this down my neck, because there aren't too many masks you really want to use on your neck, so I figured I would do it now. And I've used all of it, and there's no waste when I do it this way. So I'm going to wipe that off my hand. That's why I wanted the tissue there. And you can see how it looks on my skin. It's just like a clear gel type mask that you would put on. It's not a gel like that. It is a gel to oil. This is a gel to oil cleanser, so that's why it goes on this way on a dry face. If you put it on a wet face, it would foam up a little bit, not really that much, but I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back, and then we can see what it looks like in 10 minutes, if there's any kind of change. I'm sure there isn't going to be any kind of change, but we can see if it dries up a little bit. Okay, guys, we'll be back in 10. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's been more than 10 minutes. Hold on a second. Let me move this camera just a little bit. Okay, it's been more than 10 minutes. It's been closer to 15. I got sidetracked. I got sent a movie to watch on net. I was actually all over on the internet, but the title of the movie is The True Cost. It's from 2015, and the summary below it on Netflix says the links between consumer pressure for low cost, high fashion, and the meager existences of the sweatshop workers who produce these goals are explored. Now, I saw some of it, and it's extremely disturbing. So something like this could trigger you. Maybe you shouldn't watch it, because it probably won't for me. I haven't watched it yet, but it's an hour and 32 minutes long. So if you watch it on Netflix, you probably have I don't know if they have ads in between. I don't really watch Netflix around here. My husband does all the Netflix watching, so I can ask him. But I don't know if there are ads in between or not, like YouTube. But let's get back to the mask. Okay, you can see that it absorbed in some places for me, with some of the oils staying on the surface. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to emulsify this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little water in my hand and then rub it on my face. So this water is a little cold, but I'm going to do it that way, just to give it a little bit of an emulsification. Okay, and more water than that. I can see it on my hand, it's emulsified. I don't know if you can see it. Not really a lot. Okay, so it's about as emulsified as it's going to get. I think the oil and the serum are helping to prevent the after show treatment cleanser from fully emulsifying. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove it with a damp washcloth. Okay, so I'm rubbing a little hard, but a washcloth provides a little bit of a light exfoliation. Now, if you need more exfoliation, what you can do is you can use one of those little exfoliating sponges and go over it and then remove it. Or you can just, do things the way they work for you. This is the way this works for me right now. And I'll see how my skin looks. I get a clean tissue. I have them right here. And I can feel that my skin is pretty moisturized with this. But I think I put too much over here. Okay, now if you have oily skin or combination skin, this might be just enough for you to just go on. You won't have to do anything else after you do this mask. But for people also like me who have dry skin, I need a little bit more in the way of moisture. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use the Performance Cream on my face. Now, I've been using this. I really like it, but you only need a really small amount. I mean, that is all I need for my entire face and my neck with this, the way it is. So I'm going to rub this, warm it in my hands a little bit, and just put it on like that. This will probably absorb right in anyway. If I give it about a half an hour, 45 minutes, it will be fully absorbed into my skin. So I really like the Afterglow Treatment Cleanser. This was originally called Plie, so he changed the name on this one, probably to go with the new products, like with the Performance Cream and the Balm Cleanser. So I like the Performance Cream a lot. The problem is, when I first got it out of the box and I used it, I went way too far with it, and I used way too much, so I had to take it off and then start over, and I learned, I only had it a few days, and I had to learn how to go a little slower with this one. I'm probably going to have to do the same thing with the balm. See, right now, it absorbed right in for my skin. My skin is dry. So, for the dry, dehydrated skin types, this is a mask that would work well. This is not like I'm supposed to be doing a little featuring of the Jordan Samuel product, but I like the Desert Rescue Face Oil. I got this, I think, in I got this in an Art of Organics box. Really like this oil quite a bit. It really is nice. It goes on so smoothly. It has a nice fragrance. It's not strong. Some face oils do have a very strong fragrance to them naturally from the essential oils. This one does not. It's very nice and light. I really like that. And this one I'm going to have to repurchase soon because I can feel there's really not that much left in the bottle. This is a $90 facial oil. Would I spend $90 on this? Absolutely. This is one of the products that I would spend $90 on because I would use it. And that's what I wanted to talk about. That's why I brought up that movie. See, we are at a point where Black Friday was just here and people are out there killing each other to get the deals that they want because they think they're being frugal. Well, part of being frugal does not necessarily mean you're going to get the cheapest item. Oh my gosh, I got a TV for $50. Woo! It's not about that. Part of being frugal is purchasing the items that you need. Now, and sometimes that you want, as long as you're going to use them. Now, this is a $90 face oil. That's why I'm bringing this up. Because this face oil is something I would use. And to me, that's a frugal item. I'm being cautious with my money, and I'm being careful, and I'm using it all up. I have been using this now for quite a while. I use this almost daily. So it is me being mindful of what I have. Same with the Jordan Samuel products. I mean, I purchased his entire line with the exception of the washcloths and the Etoile without retinol. This I will use. This is going to get used quite well. I can see myself using this daily. I can see myself using this daily or adding it into my routine with other things that I use. I do use a lot of I shouldn't say a lot. I have only 4, but I do use the Josh Rosebrook products. Are they expensive? Some people complain. Yes, they're very expensive. But am I using them? Yes. That means I am being frugal and I'm being mindful. I love this hydrating accelerator, and I have the Vital Balm cream. I have his advanced hydration mask. People get into that mindset. I have to get there. I have to get the most stuff. Accumulating stuff does not mean you're being frugal. Case in point is you can go out and spend, say, I'm going to say $90 for this. And if you use it, it's great. You can walk into the Dollar Tree and spend the same $90, get 90 items, and they sit on the shelf and you never touch them. So, I know this is sort of a little bit preachy, ranty for a Mask Monday, but, that's what I just wanted to bring it up because today is Cyber Monday, and the whole Cyber Monday was in response to Black Friday, and it used to be its own day. So now it seems like it's all melded together where it's Black Friday week, Cyber Monday week. Consumerism is just gotten out of hand, and I watched the news the other day of people being trampled as usual on Black Friday with my cat hair. But I don't shop. That's why I shop online. I know it seems like, oh, you did a Black Friday. Yes, I did a Black Friday haul, which I called it a Black Friday week haul because he had these up on Monday, and I did purchase them, and they were shipped like boom, just like that, and I got them so quickly I wanted to use them and let you guys see what I had, and my intent was to use them for a mask, and I was hoping I would get it for today. So this is my little preachy, ranty Mask Monday about consumerism, and we are in the thrust of that right now because it's the Christmas/holiday season, and I only shop online. I mean, I really don't like going shopping out of my house like that. Anyway, I'm not the type of person to go plow somebody down because I wanted to get that last TV that's on the shelf. Okay, guys, so let me know what you think of my little combination here. So my combination, as I'll show you again, I use the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator to spritz my face, and then I mix the Jordan Samuel After Show Cleanser with the couple of drops, about 3 drops of his Hydrate Serum, followed with a few drops of the Akar Desert Rescue Oil. Now this oil really, I like it a lot, absorbing into the skin. So you can see the end result, how my skin looks after the mask. Okay guys, so take care. Have a great Cyber Monday if you do your shopping, or if you just want to be mindful like I am and choose wisely things that you will use instead of being wasteful. I will see you all in the next one, and I should have my Black Friday hauls. Now my hauls, I have 3 other hauls. There's possibly a 4th one coming in. I know as I'm being a little bit hypocritical, right? These are things I'm going to use. Trust me, these are things, one I've been waiting for and one I've been wanting really quite a bit, and I got it on a sale. Okay guys, so take care. I'll see you. Bye-bye.